Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our 29th session of Words from Allah's Book. Today, inshallah, we will begin the part 2, the second volume of the course designed by Ilm Foundation, which is known as the Quranic Studies for Students. The second volume of this book starts with the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Today, inshallah, we will study that story of Ibrahim alayhi salam as it is mentioned in Surah Al-An'am, verses 74 till 83. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ قال إبراهيم لأبيه آزر. And remember when Ibrahim alayhi salam said to his father Azar, أتتخذوا أصناما آلهة, do you take idols for gods? Inni araka wa qawmaka fi dhalalin mubin. Indeed, I see you and your people in manifest error. Ibrahim alayhi salam was born in the city called Ur, which today is the place where Iraq lies today. And the king there was called Namrud. And the place was called Babylonia. Today it is called Iraq. So Ibrahim alayhi salam was born there. And Azar, some scholars think that Azar is father of Ibrahim alayhi salam, and others say that Azar is uncle of Ibrahim alayhi salam. So Azar was the person who made the idols from stones and sold that to people. So Ibrahim alayhi salam is preaching Tawheed to his uncle or father Azar. وَكَذَلِكَ نُرِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَلَكُوتَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ لِيَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُوقِنِينَ. Thus we showed Ibrahim alayhi salam the kingdom of the heavens and the earth, so that he might be of those who are firm in belief. That is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed Ibrahim alayhi salam the ghaib, the hidden truths of this world, so that he would become the believer. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Ibrahim alayhi salam a Nabi, and whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made someone Nabi, he shows that person, that Nabi, the ghaib, the unseen truths of this world, so that he can preach to other people of these unseen truths. فَلَمَّا جَنَّ عَلَيْهِ اللَّيْلُ رَأَى كَوْكَبًا. So when the night overshadowed him, he saw a star. Ibrahim alayhi salam saw a star. قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي فَلَمَّا أَفَلَ قَالَ لَا أُحِبُّ الْآفِلِينَ. Ibrahim alayhi salam said, "This is my Lord." He said to the star, "This is my Lord." But when it set, when the star was gone, he said, "I do not like those that set." Now this story is how Ibrahim alayhi salam preached Tawheed to his nation, to people. And his nation, the people there, used to believe that the stars are gods, that the sun is God, that the moon is God. Ibrahim alayhi salam wants them to see that they are not gods, but they are creatures of the one true Almighty Allah. And how did Ibrahim alayhi salam showed them this? He showed them this, that if this is your God, you say this is my God, and then it has set. The stars, they disappear at the daytime, the sun disappears at the night time, the moon disappears at the daytime. So these are not the gods that remain with you all the time, and they disappear. And when the star disappeared, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, "I do not like those that set, that go away." فَلَمَّا رَأَى الْقَمَرَ بَازِغًا قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي فَلَمَّا أَفَلَ قَالَ لَئِن لَّمْ يَهْدِنِي رَبِّي لَأَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الضَّالِّينَ. Then when he saw the moon rising, he said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, "Had my Lord not guided me, surely I would have been among those gone astray." When the moon also disappeared, Ibrahim alayhi salam said that only the true God is the one who will guide me. فَلَمَّا رَأَى الشَّمْسَ بَازِغَةً قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي هَذَا أَكْبَرُ. Thereafter, when he saw the sun rising, he said, "This is my Lord, this is greatest, this is the biggest entity in the sky." فَلَمَّا أَفَلَتْ قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي بَرِيءٌ مِّمَّا تُشْرِكُونَ. And when it set, when the sun set as well, Ibrahim alayhi salam said, "O my people, I disown whatever you associate with Allah. Inni wajjahtu wajhiya lilladhi fatqara as-samawati wal arda hanifa wa ma ana minal mushrikeen." I have indeed turned my face straight towards the one who created the heavens and the earth, and I am not one of those who associate partners with Allah. وَحَاجَّهُ قَوْمُهُ, and his people argued with him. Ibrahim alayhi salam proved them that your gods are not the ones that are present with you forever. They said, but his people still argued with him. قَالَ تُحَاجُّونِي فِي اللَّهِ وَقَدْ هَدَانِ. Ibrahim alayhi salam said, do you argue with me about Allah while Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has guided me? وَلَا أَخَافُ مَا تُشْرِكُونَ بِهِ إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ رَبِّي شَيْئًا. I do not fear that which you associate with Allah. No evil can affect except my Lord wills something. وَسِعَ رَبِّي كُلَّ شَيْءٍ عِلْمًا. My Lord has encompassed everything with His knowledge. أَفَلَا تَتَذَكَّرُونَ. Would you then not take lesson? وَكَيْفَ أَخَافُ مَا أَشْرَكْتُمْ وَلَا تَخَافُونَ أَنَّكُمْ أَشْرَكْتُمْ بِاللَّهِ مَا لَمْ يُنَزِّلْ بِهِ عَلَيْكُمْ سُلْطَانًا. And how should I fear that which you associate with Him, while you do not fear that you have associated with Allah something for which He did not send down to you any authority? فَأَيُّ الْفَرِيقَيْنِ أَحَقُّ بِالْأَمْنِ إِن كُنتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. Now, which of the two parties has more right to be in security, if you know? They were threatening Ibrahim alayhi salam that if you disown our gods, then our gods will hurt you and will punish you. Ibrahim alayhi salam said that I do not fear the partners that you have associated with Allah. In fact, it should be you fearing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are associating partners with Allah, the true God. You are associating those partners for which you have no proof. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ بِظُلْمٍ أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ وَهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ. Those who have believed and have not mixed their faith with injustice are the ones who shall have security, and they are guided. Those who believe only in Allah, in Tawheed, and do not associate anything with Allah, they are the one who are secure. Why? Because Allah is their protector, and Allah is the best of protectors. وَتِلْكَ حُجَّتُنَا آتَيْنَاهَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ عَلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ. And this was our argument, which we gave to Ibrahim alayhi salam against his people. نَرْفَعُ دَرَجَاتٍ مَّن نَّشَاءُ إِنَّ رَبَّكَ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ. We raise in ranks whomsoever we will. Surely your Lord is wise and knowing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us follow the guidance and teachings of Quran Hakim. Barakallahu li wa lakum wa li sa'iril muslimina wal muslimat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.